That was a scene from 1914's Gertie the Dinosaur, one of the first animated short films ever produced, and the beginning of the beloved American art form, cartoon animation.
You see, I like animated cartoons very much.
And on Tuesday, June 25th, a brand new broadcast television first is coming to this channel.
Yes, no.
Introducing MeTV Toons.
Oh, this is like the best news.
A celebration of best-in-class, classic cartoon animation featuring thousands of tunes from the rich animation libraries of Warner Brothers Discovery,
I got a contract with Warner Brothers.
Hanna-Barbera, Fleischer Studios, and many others.
Jackpot. This is once in a lifetime.
And here's another first, a scene from the first appearance of Bugs Bunny from 1940's A Wild Hare.
What's up, Doc? There's a rabbit down there, and I'm trying to catch him. What do you mean, rabbit? Rabbits. You know, with big, long ears. Oh, like this? Yeah, and a little white, fluffy tail. Like this? Yep. And he hops around and around. Oh, like this? You know, I believe this fella is a R-A-B-B-I-T. Gosh, ain't I a stinker?
But MeTV Toons is more than just rabbits. It's cats,
It's true.
dogs,
I still think dogs are man's best friend.
bears,
You were expecting Ricky Dookie Bear?
and a certain duck.
They love me.
Alongside many, many others.
Okay, from the top. More.
We're on television.
And they're all doing their, very best to get MeTV Toons on this channel beginning Tuesday, June 25th. Let's take a look.
Spotlight, please. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our show.
Not yet. First, we have to connect a very important part called the antenna, which in split seconds compute the information and show it up on our viewing screen.
Hello? You receiving me?
Now what? Come on. Look! The antenna's been broken off. Does it need to be?
Maybe I just
Plug them all in. Ladies and gentlemen, due to circumstances beyond our control, we are unable to continue with this picture. Confidentially, that film didn't exactly break.
And what about the viewers?
We're proud of them, too, for living through the whole thing.
Here's another first. MeTV Toons is the first broadcast television destination dedicated to the curation, celebration, and education of classic cartoon animation.
Stop right there. You have found the real me.
And this is just the beginning. You will be adding to our already expansive cartoon library for years to come. If you love tunes, tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell the world about MeTV Toons.
I like cartoons. Don't you like cartoons?
MeTV Toons launches Tuesday, June 25th on this channel.
A perfect day for the launch.
There, everything's ready and just in time, too. The program is almost on the air.
Yeah, MeTV Toons is going to come to channel 54.3 KAZA. as well as KSFV CD 27.1, that's in the Los Angeles area. And it will carry on pretty much every channel around the country, depending on which markets will carry them on each state. They're also going to have it on streaming apps like Philo's and Friendly TV, and maybe all these cable operators that might carry the channel for sure. Like they might also carry it on Spectrum and Philo's, among others. So that's the launch. Apparently the promo is being shown that's already going to be broadcast on this channel. Just going to check right here, which currently it's MeTV Plus, but it'll soon become that channel as we speak. So yeah, that's exactly how it's going to look when it premieres on Tuesday, June 25th. Yeah, I'm very excited for this channel because we've been waiting for a channel like this for so long, since Cartoon Network and Boomerang are no longer playing the cartoons that we all used to watch back in the 90s and 2000s, even the 2010s for that matter, before all the changes had occurred. So now we get to watch this for free. Anyway, so MeTV, of course, the 24/7 digital over-the-air channel that dedicated to classic shows, to join in with MeTV Plus, that also plays a lot of classic shows as well. Basically a carryover for that. Well, along with Weekday Broadcasting, which carries all the other channels that you can get from certain areas, yes, this is where they're going to finally launch all these cartoons that we all grew up and love, dating back from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and presumptuously 2000s. But yes, there's cartoons that dates way back before then, and that is, of course, the cartoons from the 40s, the 30s, 20s even. So that's where you're going to get all these shows that you had to rescan, adjust, and connect for your own antenna that will pick up the mile radius to carry this channel clearly, exactly like how you're watching this on cable and satellite. For sure. Anyway, I'm just going to show you the rundown of what the schedule appears when it fully launches that day. As soon as I can make a close-up on here. There we go. Monday through Friday we have Captain Planet and the Planeteers. Yep. That's what we get. Joining in with Police Academy, the animated series, yep, based on the classic, all raunchy, wacky, and silly comedies of all the Police Academy movies. We got the Real Ghostbusters to join in, yep, based on the classic Ghostbusters movies. Well, the 1984 film, that is, which is now celebrating its 40th anniversary. We got Beetlejuice, also based on the 1988 Tim Burton film, which in turn was based on the Michael McDowell story. We got Looney Tunes, which is Bugs Bunny and Friends. Underdog, yes, Underdog. I love that show. I remember watching this on Channel 9, which was KCAL, and then later they aired it on Nickelodeon, and then Cartoon Network. Inspector Gadget, yes, the original with Don Adams providing the voice, which I know had always had aired in syndication on, well, in the 80s it was on Channel 13, KCOP, but it had always been on Nickelodeon, and it had been on the Family Channel, and then back to Nickelodeon again, and then Fox Family, which would become ABC Family, until they moved it to every station that would carry it. Like at this rate, this TV had carried it the last time they did. And I know Inspector Gadget had been on DVD. We got the Smurfs, Peter Potamus Show, Wacky Races, the Perels of Penelope Pitstop, Yogi Bear, Adam and Secret Squirrel, with Cartoon All-Stars of Woody Woodpecker, Popeye, Mr. Magoo, Tom and Jerry, Droopy, and Casper. More Casper and Company. We also got Popeye and Pals, the Woody Woodpecker Show. Yeah, I watched Woody Woodpecker growing up along with Popeye, and I did watch Casper too. But of course, we also got Tom and Jerry, Scooby-Doo, Where Are You?, Jetsons, along with the Flintstones, more Bugs Bunny and Friends, Cartoon All-Stars of Woody Woodpecker, Popeye, Mr. Magoo, Tom and Jerry, Droopy, Casper, and more. The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle. Just recently got that on DVD, but I always have watched the show ever since it was on Channel 9, KCAL, and then they later moved it to Nickelodeon, later Cartoon Network, and WGN America. And I think VH1 had aired some for a while, but nevertheless, I always loved that show. Tune In With Me, that was actually the block that they play on MeTV, because they also played Saturday morning cartoons. Yes, they were the ones that brought it back 2 years ago when they announced it. That's what led to this channel. More of Underdog. We got Speed Racer. Go Speed Racer. Go Speed Racer. Go Speed Racer. Go. Marine Boy. The Mask. Yes, The Mask. That's based on the awesome 1994 comedy with Jim Carrey. More Police Academy. Thunderbirds. Yes, the Jerry Anderson libraries that they're playing here. Thunderbirds mostly that I love. To join in with Supercar, Captain Scarlet, Joe 90, and Fireball XL 5. So we get that starting at free. Now we lead up to Saturday with 2 shows of Elf, the animated series, along with Elf Tales. So both of which are based on the popular 80s sitcom that was on NBC. And you can get that on DVD too. More of Captain Planet and the Planeteers. Hysteria, which was on Kids WB a long time ago. I haven't seen it since. I know they have them on DVD, but it's nice to know that we're getting them. Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Once again, joining in with Top Cat. Yes, I remember Top Cat. Johnny Quest. More of Underdog. Wacky Races. Josie and the Pussycats. Great show. More of The Real Ghostbusters. I know that I just got that on DVD recently, as I mentioned. More Police Academy. The Mask. The Peter Potamus Show. Adam Ants. Secret Squirrel. Yogi Bear. Yeah, I do enjoy Yogi Bear, of course. More Woody Woodpecker, Rocky and Bullwinkle, Flintstones, Bugs Bunny, Cartoon All-Stars, Rocky and Bullwinkle, you get it. We now got Duck Dodgers, the 2003 series that was on Cartoon Network. That's one from 2000s. We got Two Stupid Dogs, that was on TBS and TNT a long time ago. And Fox 11 had played it as well, KTTV. It's joining in with Secret Squirrel. I wish they carried SWAT Cats, the Radical Squadron. That would be a great choice if they pick this up someday. But we'll see. Steven Spielberg presents Freakazoid. Yes, I had the series on DVD. It's a great show. This was on Kids WB and Cartoon Network back in the 90s. Back with the Mask, Police Academy, Real Ghostbusters. We got Challenge of the GoBots, which was Hanna-Barbera's take on all the robotics shows like Robotech, Voltron, and Transformers. So this was kind of popular for its time in the 80s, but hey, that's what we were going to get. The Completely Mental Misadventures of Ed Grimley. This was an animated series with comedian Martin Short, based on his sketch comedy on SCTV, Second City TV. And I believe they also put this on Saturday Night Live in the 80s. I'm not so sure, but I'm sure that's the case right here. But I never saw that show, but this will be a chance for me to check it out because I love Martin Short. Mr. T, I pity the fool for those who don't watch my animated program. Yes, Mr. T from the A-Team and Rocky Free. It's great to see that because I know that was on Cartoon Network and Boomerang. Now we get to the Sunday lineup. If I can scroll back, sorry. And I know I'm moving it all over the place. More of Elf Tales. The Greatest Adventure Stories from the Bible. Yes, this is Hanna-Barbera's take on religious programs, which is going to show Noah's Ark, Jesus Christ, and all that. Because it is Sunday. It's meant for that. It's going to be on at 7 a.m. Keep that in mind. We got Inspector Gadget, Tom and Jerry, Casper, Woody Woodpecker. I know, I'm sorry, I'm trying to do my laugh. There's no need to fear, Underdog is here. Rocky and Bullwinkle, Bugs Bunny and Friends, yeah, Looney Tunes. Flintstones Family Sunday, which that means they're going to be able to play all of the Flintstones specials, spin-offs, and movies. I'm assuming that the Jetsons Meet the Flintstones, one of the most popular crossover movies ever made, will definitely premiere here. Scooby-Doo Sunday Specials, which are going to show all of the spin-offs of this very popular show, and so on. Maybe even their movies too, like animated features that they had. More of the Smurfs, along with Jetsons, Top Cat, Johnny Quest, Rocky and Bullwinkle, the Sunday Night Cartoon All-Stars, which it's going to be 3 hours of all the cartoons that you all know and love from the 30s, 40s, 50s, you name it. Rocky and Bullwinkle again. There's an adult-oriented series called Wait Till Your Father Gets Home. Sort of a precursor to The Simpsons and Family Guy, but it's sort of like an animated version of All in the Family. Totally Tune In. That was another block that MeTV and MeTV Plus had carried. But that's going to be part of it right away. More of Speed Racer, Marine Boy, The Real Ghostbusters, and Beetlejuice. So that's what you get for this entire schedule. And this is going to be one heck of a summer. And it's going to be even better once it follows. So I hope in the future we're going to get plenty of shows like Heathcliff, Jabba Jaw, Hong Kong Fuey, plenty of the other Hanna-Barbera shows that we don't have. And maybe if we're lucky, we could probably get Dennis the Menace on here too if we got Inspector Gadget. Maybe all these other Wild Brain shows that were previously from Deke, as well as Cookie Jar. Because I remember they had Cookie Jar Toons back in the day when it was on this TV. So all I can say is I'm so excited that we're finally going to get a Cartoon Network Boomerang type channel that's going to be nothing but more cartoons from where we grew up in. And believe me, man, we've been waiting for this for a very long time. I mean, I know they tried to have another 24/7 channel. I mean, they had Cubo, which is no longer around anymore. They had Kids Click Network, that was a block that was on this TV, and then later TBD, no longer there anymore. I hope this channel will last forever and ever and ever, and I hope it never goes downhill and never go out of style, no matter what. Because I am sick and tired of losing great channels like this, just being replaced by something new, and it turns out to be awful. This is what we want. This is what we're going to get. So anyway, that's for MeTV Toons. As I show you the automated loop that's broadcast on channel 54.3 among others out there. So I'm just going to say this. If you want this channel, call your cable operators or call your local DTV website around that tells you exactly what you want. In fact, contact MeTV to see if they can add this channel on your digital over-the-air signals. Okay, but just be aware that there are some low-power TV and there's also full-power TV around. And yes, you can get them on Philo as well as Friendly TV streaming apps. They're all going to be there. And hopefully, maybe satellite might carry it if they get a chance. Who knows? But nevertheless, there's Spectrum. There's also certain other cable companies. Maybe Fios might carry this. Uverse as well. Who knows? Just contact them, because we want to have a channel like this to watch forever. Whatever, for the new generation, for everyone who's adults now, like I am, well, that's what we get. So anyway, I'm Joseph Sobora, and I'll see you later. Bye.